Good morning, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in about 2 minutes. Going to be watching BMRN out of the opening gates. Really liking this setup here. Going to be a big gap down, so I'm going to be watching it like a hawk. Ideally, I want to see it bounce up some and then roll back over. But if it just goes straight down out of the opening gates, and you just can't quite take that trade from the short side because that would just be chasing. But this thing will be gapping down, and it's just a matter of will this bearish environment continue. So let's see. Market now opens up in less than 1 minute. I'll see you at the open. All right, the market just opened up. So I want to track this one in real time here. I should note these are live videos, meaning I don't know what's going to happen. So this is not a voiceover. This is not a post commentary. You are getting my raw thoughts, my raw emotions as things play out right now. And as of right now, not the biggest of ranges. I think this thing should come to life here a little bit. Unfortunately, though, a bit of a red candle. Now, this is a massive gap down. I mean, $34 gap down. So this is not what I wanted to see, though. We'll see if it can maybe bounce back upwards. What is that high? 86 might be a nice little quick scalp opportunity there. But I'm not willing to take that. So we'll just see how it, again, maybe 86 if this type of candle here forms. Quick upside scalp break point, 1 minute. So get that alerted in the chat room there. Let's see, what is that low? Low of 83.50. Yeah, I'm not going to take it on this candle. I need to see this thing. Honestly, I'm relatively disappointed right now. I'm not giving up on it. I just thought there would be a little bit more movement. Is it going to just leave me in its dust? We'll see if we can get the bounce up through there. But as of now, looking like, yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pause right now. This is not quite going as I thought it would. I would like to have seen some sort of bounce in the upwards direction. Actually, BA. What's going on with TJX though? Nope, that move already missed. BA, I alerted the 169 mark earlier on in the day. And it's not really that, no, and volume is really low. What about volume is really low, but let's take a look at lows here. Ticker symbol LOW. Go back. All right, there we go. Getting some upwards bouncing here. So let's see, what is that low? Low 82.50. All right, there we go. I like that. So I'm going to go here. As you can see, this is the live chat room, but BMRN 82.50. Flush point established. 1 minute. So there we go. Got that in play. Still potentially people that might want to, play some sort of breakout to the upside. So we'll keep it rolling. It'd be nice if this candle right here could stay above it too. 82.50. But I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Again, I would love to see this candle stay up above it. Yeah, there we go. Get back above 83. Good, good, good. A big spread on this one, though. Getting close. And I missed it. We'll see if I can get a back test here. There we go. And at 82.50. So we'll see if this thing can get some movement to the downside here. Opening 500 shares. Like I said, looking for this to get moving down to at least 82. There we go. Can it get down through 82 is the question. Yes, it can. So just pulled out 300 shares. Still have excuse me, 200 left. Let's see if this thing can get down to 81-ish. Ooh, that was a relatively quick bounce. Well, like I said, let's see if we can get some more. So still have 200 working for me. Still trying to figure out, does this thing want to bounce or get some more downside pressure? In all actuality, I could still potentially take a loss on these final 200 shares that I have, because I'm trying to give this thing an opportunity to move for me here and continue on. But there is still a threat that I could, take a loss on these shares. Let's see if it wants to get down below 82 again. A lot of buying down around this area, though. All right, took out another 100 shares. So at this point, what is that? 83. If this thing goes up over 83.51, then I'll look to be getting out. Or if it just really tightens up. If this range stays too tight for too long, then I'm not gonna mess around with it. There we go. Now we're getting some movement to the downside, kind of. Hard to know since the spread is so big. 1 second it's looking like it wants to do that, and then all of a sudden, that fast it bounces back upwards. But yeah, I'm trying to be patient, Let this thing, see if it wants to venture down to the $81 mark. But this, I mean, look at the chart. I mean, it's such a little tight range here, but it's still relatively volatile. But even with the chart, there's the break. All right, let's see if we can now finally get the move down to 81. Can we get the break of 81? So it took off another 50 at 81.25. We'll see if we can get the push down through 85. Still have 50 shares left. So can this break down through? Look like 80.80 is going to be the main area of support. Look at all these buyers right now at 81. A lot of buyers right here. Trying to be patient with it, though. Let's see if 81 can actually fall. Oh, wow. All right, well, maybe I'll just say thank you very much on the trade, and I will. So there we go. $282. Not bad at all. What time is it? It's 9:38 in the morning, so 8 minutes. And that amount, although I'd like this set up again now, maybe for now. Let's see, what is that low? A low of 82. Oh, basically 82.50 again. All right, I'm going to actually put another alert here. BMRN, round 2, 82.50, flush point again, 1 minute. So yeah, if the price comes down here to 82.50, now I want to protect my gains, so I'm just going to go 100 share size here. But we'll see if this thing wants to ultimately roll back over here. Getting close. Okay, in at 82.51 for just 100 shares here. So risking right around $100-ish. But wow, look at all there we go. Let's see if this thing can get back to 82 and get down through it. There we go. So took off some shares there. Now have 50 shares left. Yes, in hindsight, I'm with you. Clay, why did you only do 100 shares? I know. I get it. I'm asking myself the same thing, but that's good old hindsight for you. So looking forward to try to get down below 81.50 here. Approaching 81.50. Can it push through? It's on the bid. Nope. Trying again. Maybe we can try it one more time. Here we go. Will this be the time it breaks 81.50? No, 81.50. Stubborn, stubborn. Doesn't want to go down there and try again. I think if it gets down there one more time, it'll fail. Here we go. Can we get 81.50 on the bid? If so, I think that'll be enough. I think it'll break now. Let's see. Looks like I was wrong. Good news is if it does break, it should move very quickly to the downside. So many buyers. Look at 81.50. There we go. Oh, wow. And then that fast back above it. Can we get down to the 81 mark? Does not seem like it wants to cooperate right now. All right, there we go. There we go. So it took off another 25 there at 81.13. We'll hang on to these next 25, see if I can get the break of 81. Lows are at 80.80. So even if it does break 81, it's looking like that 80.80 mark will be a relatively big challenge point there. Again, I know, in hindsight, I'm totally saying, Clay, you should have done 500 shares. All right, I'm going to just hop out right there. So now up 366, and just for those of you that kind of wanted to progress through the trade, and I know a lot of people are wondering, Clay, how does your chat room actually work? Well, there you go. You can see right there. You heard me say it out loud. Whoops, as I typed it up. Figures as soon as I say that new, but right there. All right. I'll just stop. You see it right there. There we go. Why don't I just highlight it? BMRN round 2, 82.50 flush point again, and that worked out beautifully. And you can see that now this thing has, bounced back upwards. So there we go. Not even 15 minutes in, up $366. Members have had a great opportunity to do very well with it too. So I'm quite happy with this morning. I'm making money. Members are making money. That's the name of the game. Have an order at 126.85 to get short 100 shares. I want more than 100 shares, but at least get me started. All right, well, I'm gonna have to go up to 127.50 at this point. Just hesitated too much. So 127.50, 100 shares short here on OSTK with the goal of getting more than 100 shares, but this will, like I said, at least get my feet wet. So let's see if I can get up there to the 127.50 mark. This can be a relatively fast mover. So I realize it seems like it's far away, but all right, there we go. I'm getting some movement. And then pull it back. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pause. All right, watching 173.60 here as a potential quick scalp short. Oh, I missed it. All right, good. Got in on the back test. Like I said, not looking for anything huge here, just a scalp. Let's see if we can get down through 173.50 at least. So all out there for a nice $50 move. Like I said, just looking for a scalp, going against the trend. So wanted to just take what the market was willing to give me. Oh, wow, TGT. Target. L. Slow, steady grind. So actually not much to see there. And then OSTK, I actually... Wait, I think... No, I showed an order. Yeah, that's right. So you knew that I was already watching OS2K. What is that? Let's go to definitely just 100 shares here, given how... So 128.85, 100 shares to sell. And again, my goal here is I want more than 100, but that would at least get my feet wet. So I'll keep you updated. Well, BA, I feel fine about it, but you can see that it ended up rolling back over that much more. Now approaching a potential 60-cent move in my favor. But this is straight up hindsight trading. Like you said, oh, look at that. Like I said from the get-go, this was just completely a scalp trade. Didn't make much on it, but I really like the probabilities in my favor. So yes, in hindsight, I could have held out for a little bit longer. But like I said, the point there right from the get-go, as you heard, was just wanted a quick scalp. Worked out nicely, but just wanted to give a quick little update on that. All right, it is 10:07 a.m. and I'm actually slacking. I wanted to move on with my day at 10, have some other things that I need to do. So I'm already 7 minutes late, but got kind of distracted. But I am going to go ahead and wrap up this video. So hey, you know what? $418 for 30 minutes. I will take it. Real quick before I go, if you are interested in getting those alerts that you saw me making in real time, like I said at the beginning of the video, this was a live video. You saw everything play out as it actually happens within the community. But if you're interested in getting that, then just go to claytrader.com/team and you can join up the community there. Really the way to approach it. And we'll just use this pricing model, but $99 for 3 months, not $99 per month, but $99 for 3 months is, approach it like this. Do I believe if I invest $99 that I'll get at least $8.25, not per day, but per week of value? If you think you'll get at least $8.25 per week of value, then you'll get a great return on your investment. So that's really the way to approach that. So that's how that works. And then there's also a mobile app too, I always like to point out, just because it's not one of these situations where you have to stay chained to your computer or anything like that. You can stay in touch from wherever you're at. So hopefully decide to join up with the community. Also, as far as this video is concerned, if you enjoy these live trade videos, if you would like for me to continue to make them, then a very quick, time-efficient way to communicate that to me, just hit that like button. Simple as that. Also, comments, questions, suggestions, please leave those down below. If you've watched any of my past videos, then you know that I do read and reply to comments. So feel free to do that. And then finally, check out the channel as a whole. There's lots of other live trade videos. There's quick tip videos. There's a good variety on the channel. So check out the channel and hopefully decide to hit that subscribe button. But like I said, if you want to trade alongside me, other quality traders, get the alerts like you saw here, then go ahead and go to claytrader.com/team. Would love to have you. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.